I want Raven to rip my teeth out and tongue my bloody mouth. These are my top 5 current cartoons that I haven't talked about already in other videos. Part of a new top 10 or did you know video each month. It's Juice and Jam time. Currently airing on Cartoon Network at 5 a.m. Central Time, Sonic Boom. I'd like to Sonic his boom. This is something no one looked forward to. The video game Sonic Boom is a glitched up disaster. On the other hand, the cartoon based on it is pretty funny.
Hey, I got an idea!
They've done it! A new record!
It's quick with snarky, smart aleck humor that totally fits Sonic's character. Though no one could ignore the redesigns, especially how big Knuckles is now. Yet I feel it adds to his character. He's so stupid now.
Oh, please don't cut me, Knuckles!
Today turned out a lot different than I expected.
They've dumbed him down, but it's a comedy. There are some floaty action sequences, yet I have no hesitation to say that this is one of the better Sonic cartoons.
All in a day's work.
Agent Lazer. Agent Lazer.
Ask yourself, how many articles of clothing do you own with marijuana leaves printed on? Well, who cares, because Major Lazer on FXX channel is just for you. It at first resembles an 80s cartoon parody of G.I. Joe, of this Jamaican commando fighting the corrupt government, until you see it's an electronic Rastafarian musical series.
Feels like it's laced with some kind of acid. Should've took the advice the old Rasta gave ya. Cause not even Major Lazer can save ya.
This is where I discovered Major Lazer was created by a music project collaboration by the same name. This cartoon reminds me of that weird Love Ducks show from Arthur. You'll want to watch it for the music and colors.
The only problem with getting this high is coming back down.
Here's a slice of life cartoon about childhood. You could say it's a more fantasy version of Clarence, Nickelodeon's Harvey Beaks. I'd like to Harvey some dents. It has that reminiscing on summer vacation with friends sort of feeling.
Now concentrate and find your center of gravity.
I feel alive inside! Am I moving?
But I think the strength is in the voice acting, especially with Harvey and his mother. They just feel authentic. Sometimes hiring actual kids to play kids works better than a grown woman voice acting as a child character. That is until the kid's voice starts to change with age and things get a little weird. So many viewers have pointed out Gumball Watterson looks like Harvey, who looks like the frog from Breadwinners, who looks like Spike from Super Mario, and at the very start of the apex of the evolution chain, Pepe the Frog from the comic Boys Club. Let's see people doubt evolution now. If you remember Chowder, this is by the same creator, CH Green Bladder Infection. It isn't as outgoing, but you'll still get hints of Chowder in there, and I'd like to chowd her.
Who are you?
I'm a magical princess from another dimension.
Hey, you like Mabel from Gravity Falls? Well, this is even more Mabel. Star versus the forces of evil on Disney XD. I'd like to star. Star Butterfly is a magical princess from another dimension whose royal parents proclaimed, "You know what, kid? We ain't buying you any more Monster High dolls, so we're shipping your weeaboo face to Earth to live a normal school life and occasionally deal with magical occurrences with your new friend, Marco, the Mexican." I'm Mexican, I know these things.
I'm sorry, Marco. How about a little sunshine to brighten your day?
As I said, Star is very much like Mabel in that quirky, overactive humor, but that don't mean they won't try to sneak in more disturbing situations.
Sure.
I wanted to be my boyfriend.
Me too. High five.
The action is directed so well, and usually in these kinds of cartoons, one of them's gotta be the coward or something, but they're both competent within danger.
You can fight?
It's called karate.
And now for some honorable mentions, which there are none yet again. So name some current cartoons and I'll hopefully discuss them in a future video.
This film has gone through so many permutations.
So many.
First, we reimagined the whole film as an interactive social media experience.
Those are the dumbest words I've ever heard.
I know.
Exclusively for the online video service Netflix is the Hollywood showbiz satire Bojack Horseman, voiced by Will Arnett. And I'd love Bojack's a has-been 90s sitcom star in modern day trying to get his life back together. He's a complete, though honest, jerk.
And you are a horrible person. And you not understanding that you're a horrible person doesn't make you less of a horrible person.
It's necessary to watch the episodes in order. There's running gags and a developing plot as Bojack starts to open up about his problems. They conclude the story arc after its 12th episode, but it opens up for another, and yes, season 2 is confirmed.
Hooray! Everything is meaningless! Nothing I do has consequence!
Sometimes the subplots build up to a thud. You know, you rarely find any story-based American cartoons. Typically, episodes have to stand on their own, so any new potential viewers won't be lost. But with on-demand video like Netflix, I'm hoping they can do more with this.
Don't you want a rematch?
Food. Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, new from Franco-American. Good. What are you playing for lunch?